Hey y'all, welcome to the live. Hey y'all, welcome to the live. Happy Saturday. I'm here, y'all. Sorry, I was just copy and pasting something. Happy Saturday. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. I'm just waiting for everybody to come into the live and then we'll start. Um, Let me get a paper so I can write everybody's name down. Hey y'all, welcome to the live. Hey, Divine K. Hey, Katia. Hey, y'all. I'm just waiting for everybody to get in. And then we can start. I'm sorry, y'all. I was, I'm updating my website. So I was just looking at a couple things. Katia, you're gonna go after Angel because she paid to skip the line. So I'm just waiting for a few minutes for everybody to get in. All right, I'm just waiting. I'm gonna just wait like a couple more minutes and then we gonna hop in, y'all, just to make sure that everybody's here. Is Angel here? Cause you did pay to skip the line. My candle went out. Oh no, it didn't. I hope y'all are doing good on this Saturday. I hope y'all are doing good on this Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. All right, y'all, let's hop in. I don't want to like keep waiting any longer because it's Saturday. I don't ever go live on Saturday, y'all. This is new for me. I was trying to go live last night, but it kept glitching. It kept cutting out. So I didn't go live yesterday. I tried to. Mine kept glitching. Let me see. Caitlin, I don't think I ever seen you in a live, girl. Have I ever seen you in a live? Good. I went to go work out earlier. And then I came home, showered, cleaned up. And now I'm about to just do some work. I'm supposed to go to this event today called the Big Blanket in Houston with a couple of my friends. It's like a big so it's like you bring like your blanket and like picnic and stuff. Like so you bring like your picnic stuff and you bring all your stuff with you. Like so y'all have a it's just called the Big Blanket. Like, you got to look it up. But you, like, bring your blanket. You bring your picnic food, drinks. They got, like, live DJs. They got vendors, trucks, like, you know, food, like, alcohol, stuff like that. And you just chill. And it's kind of like a 90s theme. So, I'm debating if I want to, like, I don't know. I got two different outfit ideas. I'm thinking, like, either baggy jeans with, like, a tube top and, like, a wedge heel with, like, door knocker earrings. And, like, I crimp my hair and have, like, a 90s look. And then I have, like, this chain that says my name on it. Or I was thinking about wearing like a skirt, like with like a chunky thigh boot and like a graphic music tee. Like, you know, like, I don't know, I have like TLC, Whitney Houston, I have like Aaliyah, Outkast, you know, like just like like, you know, groups from the 90s. I was thinking about doing that, like an oversized tee and then like tying it up. I don't know yet. With like a mini purse or something. I was trying to do something real 90s look. I don't know. I gotta think about it. Oh, it's your first time? All right, let's see. Angel. And I know because I did my last minutes. All right, Angel, you have paid to skip the line. Let's see. All right. All right, so Angel, you said you want to know if Avery, why didn't Avery see you on Wednesday night and did he cheat on you Wednesday night? So let's just see. Y'all are both Taurus. Let's see, Angel Taurus and Avery Taurus. Angel Taurus and Avery Taurus. Avery, that's my son's middle name. All right, let's see. Angel Taurus and Avery Taurus. Why did Avery Taurus cancel on... Why did Avery Taurus cancel on Angel Taurus on Wednesday? So we got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so I do see where, let me see. Yeah, the Moon, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, there's definitely somebody in the mix. We got the Moon here, Ace of Pentacles. Because this is him offering to someone else with the Ace of Pentacles. The Moon is here. Right? So the Ace of Cups, I'm not going to say I feel like it's over between y'all. But I feel like this is him definitely like ignoring your feelings and how you feel. Or just like putting you to the side or putting your feelings to the side. Because with the Moon, this could be also him like ignoring some type of feelings or something. Because he was pouring into someone else or like offering to someone else. So why is the Ace of Cups in reverse for Avery Taurus when it comes to Angel Taurus? Let me see. Why is this here? The Two of Wands. Yeah, see, he had to make some type of decision. So I do see where he did make a decision to like go see someone else on Wednesday. Or like kind of cut you off. Yeah, the Tower is here. It seems like y'all also got into some type of argument. I feel like you know that he's keeping a secret though. We got the Queen of Pentacles to the High Priestess here. Which means that like... you're showing up in a relationship, but also like showing up in a way where like, you know, he's keeping secrets, but you're like, maybe you're just trying to stay calm until you get some type of information, because the Queen of Pentacles, she's very grounded in her energy. So like, you're not going to spaz out until you get like information, details, something like that. And I feel like with the Tower and the Star, I mean, this could just be like a shakeup. Maybe something has changed in like his behavior, his actions towards you. Page of Cups. Maybe he's not really showing a lot of emotion or feelings. Why is the Page of Cups here? See the Star and the Devil. So I definitely feel like he's, you know, there's definitely someone around him that he is liking or that he has feelings for. And they're definitely intimate, you know, with the Devil here. This can also be that y'all have some type of like, y'all could have trauma bonded when y'all met each other, or like have some type of toxic or karmic dynamic or like relationship, because that could be like trauma bonding, the Star and the Devil, and how y'all met. Maybe y'all met through trauma bonding, or maybe both y'all both came out of relationships and stuff like that that were difficult in the past, and y'all both poured into each other. Yeah, he is manifesting something in another connection, or there is this like, is this telling me there is another connection around him? So it definitely looks like, did he because you said, why did he cancel on you? And that's why. This can also be, if this is not you guys trauma bonding, he's trauma bonding with somebody. But the main reason why he canceled on Wednesday was because there was another situation. Yeah, see the Fool in reverse, taking a risk, stepping outside the relationship. All right, Nine of Swords in reverse. And the thing is, the Nine of Swords in reverse, this is somebody that's not panicking. They're not worried. They're not scared. So it seems like he's not scared to take this risk. Or he wasn't. You know, the Queen of Cups is here. Yeah, that wouldn't be you. You're Taurus. You're the Queen of Pentacles. Who is this Queen of Cups? Who's this Queen of Cups? The Moon, the third party. The Moon, Three of Swords, Ace of Cups. The new person that he's offering love to or has feelings for. So that's most definitely who that is. So yeah, that's why he canceled on you on Wednesday. And then you wanted to know if he cheated on you on Wednesday. So let's see. We have the Strength card. The Queen of Wands reverse. Yeah, he did have sex with somebody on Wednesday. The Queen of Wands, that's like I said sketchy. That is sexual activity. You know, the Strength card is here, so that can just be a lot of temptation here with the Strength card. You know, maybe that person was hard to resist. A lot of temptation. You said that sounds fun. Definitely a vibe. I haven't made any friends in AZ yet. What's the weather like there? The weather here is, it's hot today. It's like 80 something. Wait, you're in AZ, Caitlin? You know that's where I'm from, girl. I used to live in Glendale, like literally on the borderline of Peoria, like in the upper North Valley, like not too far from Scottsdale. I love Arizona. I always said if I ever went back to anywhere, it'd be Arizona. I love Arizona. That's my favorite. So let's see. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? Ten of Wands. Oh, girl, you don't want to know this. I don't even want to share that with you. But I feel like he did feel bad after. But like, Ten of Wands, just imagine that's somebody exhausted, drained, tired. So they had a lot of sex that night. I will tell you that. They had a lot of sex. They could have went round for round, you know. But yes, he definitely did cheat on Wednesday. With the third party, Three of Cups in reverse. So yes, he did. Why is the Strength card here? I'm sorry, Angel, but yes, girl. Eight of Pentacles. So with the Sun, they could have been talking for a while. Page of Wands. Yeah, that's what I'm nervous of and scared about. But I feel like they've been talking for a while. Going to this Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like this is the first time they were really like, well, wait, why is the Five of Pentacles here? Something could have happened. The King of Wands, Empress. Wait, what? Why is the Empress here? Three of Wands in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. Page of Pentacles. So something may happen in the near future that I don't want to bring up because it depends if he still deals with her. But I will say if he still deals with her, it could result in a pregnancy. But the thing is that I feel like that's something that y'all discussed and something that you want. And so I feel like he knows that. So I'm just going to leave it here because I don't want to get into that because, you know, that can kind of be like hurtful or whatever. So I'm just going to leave it there. But yes, he did mess around with this girl, and if he keeps messing around with her, it can end in like, you know, something a lot more serious. But it seems like Wednesday was like the first time they really like got it in, you know, and stuff like that. But because it seems like it started out emotionally, you know, like they were just talking, could be like just emotional cheating, stuff like that, flirting and stuff like that. But yes, but this is what was weird to me though, the Ace of Cups, when you ask why he canceled on you. So let me see really quick. Let me just pull a random card. Ace of Cups in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so that definitely confirms what I was getting. He canceled to be with another party, but ask him how he feels and if this is what he wants, because his feelings have changed. Yeah. Because this would definitely be somebody considering letting go of a long-term relationship. So I would definitely, maybe y'all need to sit down and really just talk and see where their relationship is going and see what it is that he wants, or if he still wants this or whatever, because I feel like he's very confused. But then again, I don't know if it's because of the third party energy and that person being in his energy and being around him and him really like liking that person and stuff like that. So it could be that too. Oh, you're closer to Mesa? My kids went to daycare in Mesa. I used to hate it, girl. I used to have to drive all the way out there because their daycare out there was a 24-hour daycare. Because if you know about Phoenix, you know, like the Peoria area and all that, you know, they don't got nothing 24 hours. So we used to go to Mesa. Me and my son's father, me and Connor's dad used to drive all the way to Mesa every day, drop them off, and then take the freeway back all the way back through Scottsdale. Back to like by the Peoria area, because that's where we worked at. He used to work at Zips. Have you ever been to Zips? Oh my God, Zips got the best wings. The Golden Hot, girl, if you haven't went, oh my God, with their blue cheese. Oh my goodness, get a cookie skillet, extra celery with the wings. Girl, if you've never been to Zips, go to Zips. How long have you been in Arizona? I did not know you lived in Arizona. Go with the boots and oversized tee look. I love Arizona. I did not know you was in AZ, girl. I did not know that. Yes, I did not know that. Girl. Yes. I did not know that. I learned something new. All right, let me see. Katia. All right, Katia, let's see. You said, okay. All right, Katia, you want to know what his feelings are going to be for you? What made you move to AZ, Caitlin? Hey, y'all, welcome to the live. If y'all want to get a question, all the information is below. Oh, he was? Oh, okay. I don't know. I told you I kept getting baby mom or pregnancy or something like that. Remember when I was doing it, I was like, girl, I keep seeing pregnancy or baby mom or something around him. Like, I don't know. It was like so weird, Katia. But now you said that it's his first baby mom. So at least we got that out the way. Okay, so let's see. Katia Aries, when it comes to blank Capricorn, what are his feelings going to be towards you in the next few days after y'all conversation last night? So that's good. Y'all had a conversation last night. Hey, hey, Kaylee. That's Kaylee, right? Kaylee, the Sagittarius. Kaylee. You know y'all names, like, they change on the thing when, what's the name, did the @ sign. So it's kind of hard for me to, like, know who is who. But I think that's Kaylee, right? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. She said, so he said. All right, let's see. What are blank Capricorn's feelings towards Katia Aries in the next few days after the talk y'all had last night? What are his feelings? Yes, it's so beautiful, ain't it? But that's what I'm saying. What made you move out there? You moved out there for work, or you just always been? Well, no, you can't have always been there because you just said you moved there. Let me see. Blank Capricorn. What are his feelings for Katia Aries in the next few days? I mean, his energy look a lot better than last week or the last 2 weeks. We got the Emperor, 8 of Pentacles. We got the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like he wants to get back on track with how things were before between y'all, because the Emperor is there. 8 of Pentacles, that's somebody stepping up, you know. So let me see. Let me pull from my little deck. Oh no, it backfired. That sucks, girl. All right, let's see. Messages for code. I mean, for blank Capricorn. It says, let me see. How does he feel towards Katia Aries? How does blank Capricorn feel towards Katia Aries? It says, you won't have to guess how I feel. You are my answered prayer. Okay. Somebody could be watching y'all. It says they are watching y'all. Or they could be watching you guys from a fake profile. So somebody is watching y'all. He wants to talk to you. And you are wifey material. So I feel like in his feelings now that y'all had y'all talk, I feel like he wants, like I said, with the Emperor, 8 of Pentacles, to get things back on track to how they were. I feel like he's open to talk to you more now, or just be more open or expressive. I feel like moving forward, like, you won't have to, like, guess his feelings. But the Emperor also could be someone that can be, like, stoic and, like, kind of fall back a little bit. So not to say that I feel like he's gonna switch up again. I just feel like the Emperor, sometimes they can just, like, tell you how they feel, and they may not reassure you or keep telling you over and over again. But the 8 of Pentacles is saying that he's willing to put in the work to prove to you that that's how he feels. So going to the Emperor for blank Capricorn. The Chariot's in reverse. Why the Chariot in reverse? Because the Chariot in reverse is things coming to a harder ending. Three of Cups. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I still feel like there's something he's not telling you, though. Because we got the Seven of Cups here. And then we got the Three of Cups in reverse. So something did kind of change due to a third party or another person. That's why things kind of slowed down or came to a halt. And we got the Six of Swords in reverse. So I do see him like a little stuck or confused. You know, just not sure about... Oh, damn. Not sure about something. That was a Page of Cups. I think. I need it, though, for the live. Or maybe he just wasn't sure about something. Oh, see, look, the Two of Pentacles and the Sun. He was back and forth about something. So let's see. Why is Eight of Pentacles here? The Strength card in reverse. Because that talks about giving up on something. We got the Lovers and making a choice. We got Temperance, reconciling differences or reconciling. Going to the Three of Cups in reverse. See the Emperor in reverse. See how the Three of Cups is on the Emperor? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups. Now, this definitely could have been family related, like he was telling you. But it's just saying now, like in his feelings, he is choosing to cooperate with you and be more open with you. And he is choosing to come more towards you. But I'm telling you, girl, there was a third party situation outside of his baby mom. And it keeps coming up. So, let me see. Blank Capricorn. Who is this third party? Why is this Three of Cups in reverse? Who is the third party? The Tower. Who's this third party? Three of Wands. So, whoever he was choosing to move forward with, it came to an ending, though. Look, the Tower, Three of Wands, Two of Swords. The Ten of Swords. It ended really bad. Or there was a bad ending. So, let me just ask this to get confirmation. This third party, was it the situation with his baby mom that he had to disappear on for or whatever? Or was it another person? So, I'm getting that it was another person. So, I don't know, Katia. His baby mom, that situation, he really, I feel like he said what he had to say, but I don't feel like that was the energy of the third party. Whatever happened with the third party, Queen of Cups in reverse, she must have acted nuts or showed a side of her that he didn't like, and it could have resulted in a bad argument or some type of words being exchanged or something that he just wasn't willing to deal with, and he cut her off. The Death card ended it. Yes, in the Eight of Swords. He wasn't about to stress himself out over that type of situation. See the Hierophant and the Ten of Swords. This person was a little controlling and manipulating, and he's seen it. So he's like, no. But far as his feelings towards you, it seems like he's choosing to come towards you and trying to reconcile his differences with you and trying to get back to where y'all were with the Lovers, King of Cups, and the Temperance card. So I feel like in the next few days, or like in the next week or whatever, I feel like he's just going to be a lot more open, showing emotion and feelings, or doing what he did before, because something's about to go back into routine. So however y'all were talking before, that's about to start back up. However y'all were dealing with each other before, that's about to start back up. Judgment. Yeah. So it's kind of like he's wanting another chance, but not really saying he wants another chance because you don't know what was going on. Yeah. So why is the Nine of Cups in reverse? The Page of Cups, Ten of Cups. So yeah, so that could be the conversation that y'all had and things going back to how they were when y'all were like lovey-dovey and all of that type of stuff. Ace of Wands in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, see, Three of Pentacles. He's choosing not to make some type of offer with somebody, or he's not putting energy into into that person. He doesn't want that offer. He sees something as a bad choice, or it was a bad choice or decision, and he wants things to go back to how they were. So I just feel like whatever he had going on, was he lying about the baby mama thing? I don't think he was, but I feel like there was just more than that going on. I don't feel like it was just that. But let me just see. Did Blank Capricorn, was he lying about his baby mom situation? I don't think he was. Not really. She does have something going on with the Nine of Wands there. the Six of Cups, his son was involved, the Strength card. So yeah, Nine of Wands, Strength card, there could have been some type of aggression or somebody getting aggressive or something like this. But what I will tell you though is this. So the baby mom, I feel like is not telling the whole story. So okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I'm getting. Give me the energy of the baby mom when it comes to her boyfriend and the son and like discipline. What is this about? Because I'm gonna tell you what this is about. I'm gonna tell you what this is about. That's exactly what I thought, and I'm glad that came out. So the thing is that, so like, what's the name? Blank Capricorn. He's in his child's life, but the baby mom is a type that when she's with somebody and they feel some type of way, she allows them to kind of like step up and say stuff. So I don't know how long they've been together or whatever. So I'm just gonna say an example. So like when I was with my ex-fiance, we was together 5 years. Like if they would get in trouble or do stuff, sometimes he would like yell and be like, chill out, don't do that. But when it came to disciplining the kids, like I did all of that. Like he was never the type to like put his hands on them, whoop them or nothing. Like after talking to their dad and stuff like that, you know how some people are, blah 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 blah. Now I don't know if he has a son or daughter. It got out of hand, it got out of control, and I feel like either his child keeps doing stuff and it makes the boyfriend mad, or it's like the relationship they have, he feels like because he's been with the baby mom for so long and he's around the kid and like helps her, that he can like discipline. And one thing led to another and got out of control. I feel like maybe this is like an older child. I see them at least being over like 10. But yeah, things just kind of got out of control. And so she kind of allows him to say stuff. Like she kind of allows the boyfriend to say stuff. You know how some people in their relationships, they let, you know, they pick and choose. Like if they let their boyfriend or girlfriend say stuff or speak up, whatever, she allows him to say stuff, but something went a little bit too far. Now, does what's the name agree with it? No. How blank Capricorn feels is he feels that no matter what happens, he should be the only one that disciplines his child with her. And I feel like, yeah, and I feel like the guy or whoever she's dating, her boyfriend or whatever, I feel like he feels different because he feels like he's been there and he's around. And I'm not gonna lie, the son or the daughter is a little disrespectful. So it's just some issues. So the baby mom is torn because she want her man, but she doesn't want her child and the man not to argue. Like she wants them to get along. So she's torn. She doesn't know what to do. Yeah, so the son, so like this is the son right here. The son be getting a little out of control, or he be saying stuff. Like the son be saying stuff like, let me see, what does the son say? The son got a little smart mouth, and the son be saying stuff like, the son will probably say stuff like, you ain't my daddy, don't tell me what to do, like shut up or whatever. But I will say this, what's the name is a very involved dad, but the baby mom's boyfriend is also involved. So I feel like it's, damn, I don't know how I would feel about it. It's just, it's too much. Like I said, comparing it to like my ex-fiance, like when their dad would say stuff, like, cause like one day he had heard my ex-fiance yell at them, but I didn't mind it only because like what they were doing was wrong and I didn't see it. And he was like, hey, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to chill out before I go get your mom or whatever, cause y'all need to stop. And so they dad heard it and got mad. But at the same time, like when I was with my ex-fiance, he paid rent, he paid bills, he took my kids shopping, out to eat, he showed up to school activities. Like we were together 5 years. We lived together for 3 years. So he really was like stepdad, like to my kids. So it was kind of like he was doing as much as their dad, if not more. Not saying that their dad is not in their life, but it's like he would get up and take them to school, pick them up from school, pick them up from aftercare. He showed it to sports events. You know what I'm saying? Meet the teacher, all of that. Like everything I did, he did. He cooked, cleaned, bought them clothes, shoes, school supplies. So like, if my ex-fiance did get a little smart with them, sometimes I wouldn't say nothing. But if it got out of hand or like discipline, I'm like, hey, chill, I'll take care of it. But that's how her boyfriend is feeling. So her boyfriend is feeling like, I help you with your son, or I just help you in general, so I should be able to say something. But I feel like the baby mom didn't set a boundary. So by her not setting a boundary, I feel like the boyfriend kind of get out of hand, but the son is a little disrespectful. And then blank Capricorn, doesn't really care for the boyfriend. So he may be seeing stuff like, oh, his bitch ass, he a hoe ass, stuff like that. And the son has put that in his head that his daddy don't respect the mom's boyfriend. So now he does not have respect for the mom's boyfriend. Does that make sense? So, and I feel like Cole may not, I mean, I feel like what's the name may not be saying it in a way where like he wants his son to go back and be disrespectful, but he's also saying it in a way like where whoever she's with, he don't care for the boyfriend. Even though he don't want to be with the baby mom, he don't care for the boyfriend. So I feel like he should have just kept his comments to himself. Like when it came to how he felt about the boyfriend. Because, you know, kids pick up on that stuff and they'll repeat it and say it. But the son, what does the son say? The son is very disrespectful, though. Yeah, he be saying a lot of slick stuff, talking under his tongue. Telling him, like, yeah, he just be saying a lot of stuff. Talking about him on the phone to his friends, being disrespectful. Like I said, saying stuff like, oh, you know, my daddy, you don't tell me what to do. You know, like, just a whole bunch of stuff. Like, stuff that would make somebody angry. Stuff that would put somebody in a devil energy. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that would make somebody, like, you know, flip out. You know, that's just like if you were around his kids and you take care of his kids and help his kids and do stuff. And they're like, oh, whatever, Katia, shut up. That's, you ain't my mama. Like, shut the fuck up talking to me. You're going to get upset. Not saying you should put your hands on them, but, like, that's the things that the son be saying to the boyfriend. And it's like, it's a lot of, like, commotion now, if that makes sense. So, it's just, like, it's a mess, honestly. Let me see. Let me catch up. You said he is because his mom is horrible. That's why she disrespectful in general type female. The problem, he hits the mom though. So, oh yeah. So yeah. So that's probably why. Oh, mom and boyfriend don't do sports. The dad does. These kids. Yeah. So, but then you got to think he's in a messy environment too. So, and then he's around a man that's disrespectful to his mom, and then he's being disrespectful to the man. So if anything, it's just a toxic and nasty environment. And I feel like I don't know. For one, if I was a mom, ain't no man putting their hands on me, so he would have to go, and it wouldn't be no choosing. Cause I don't care how much I love a man. I don't care how good the dick is. I don't care how long we've been together. I'm not choosing no man over my kids, even if he was my husband. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not doing that. But at the same time, if my kids are ignorant and disrespectful, then boundaries need to be set and everybody needs to redevelop the relationship with each other. Everybody, we need to go back to the drawing board and work it out. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's one-sided, that's not fair. But if he's doing all that, then, yeah, she need a new man. And he would definitely be out the door because you ain't about to be hitting on me and my son and being all aggressive, even though the son is a little ignorant for his age towards a guy. But then I see why he's ignorant, because he's up there hitting on his mom. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just disrespect all the way around. Girls just ghetto. There's another kid involved. Wait, with her? Oh, so the other guy's about to take the other son. So she about to lose both her sons, pretty much. That's just ghetto. That's just bad, girl, all the way around. You ready, Caitlin? That's just bad. I feel bad. Oh, Kay is taking his son. Oh, okay. Oh, so he about to take his son and have him full time? Like he about to get custody of him? Girl. Because why would she do that? And why would she let him hit on him for so long? That's crazy. The minute he hit on me, he would have been out the door. And I'm going to fight back. I don't give a fuck if he beat my ass. I'm fighting back. He'll hate me. I'll be like, Why you put the exhaustion face, Caitlin? Uh-oh. Let's see. Caitlin, you can ask a question without his zodiac sign. Y'all are crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Here I come, Caitlin. Okay. I'm back. Okay. All right, Caitlin, let's see. All right, girly. Oh, y'all are both Virgos. Ooh, two Virgos together, girl. How that work? But nah. Let's see. And Kaylee, I was saying you can add. You can ask a question about somebody without their zodiac sign if you want to. Oh, y'all get each other? Oh, okay. Caitlin Virgo and Chris Virgo. What is the energy between Caitlin Virgo and Chris Virgo? What popped out? Six of Physical in reverse, the moon in reverse. We got some jumpers, so this isn't bad, but I feel like somebody is pouring more into the relationship than the other person is. All right, let's see. What are Chris' true intentions? All right, when it comes to Caitlin Virgo, What are Chris Virgo, what are his true intentions with her when it comes to her? I like the Ten of Swords, Death card, Knight of Wands. What are his true intentions? Let me see. So, let me clarify a couple things. I don't like this energy, but this is more like, and it doesn't have to be that these are gonna be his future intentions, but it's like, unless this is you, one of y'all were going through a really bad time in your life, and when he met you, it helped heal him and get him to where he is now. So his intentions are to continue healing through you, and being around you. The Knight of Wands is somebody that still wants to keep coming around somebody. Like, there's passion, there's chemistry. You make him feel good, you make him feel confident about himself. But it's like he needed you at a time where he was down in his life or going through something, whether he told you that or not. But the Ten of Swords and the Death card is somebody who's just going through a really, really bad time in their life. Like, this was like a really bad time for him, a really bad moment for him. And yeah, I feel like he wants to continue moving forward with you. But it's like, yes, you helped to move on from whatever he was going through. Because the Five of Cups is in reverse to the Five of Cups. So he could have been experiencing some type of loss or grief or something like that. And like I said, see the Knight of Wands, the energy is repeating. Unless both of you guys are going through a hard time and y'all both helped each other heal and, grow and evolve and move forward in some type of way. So, yeah, I feel like he wants something to go towards commitment or something serious with you. But there isn't, like I said before, when I clarified with the other deck, when I was shuffling with the other deck, Six of Pentacles came up in reverse. So one of you are pouring or giving more into the relationship or the connection than the other person. He does find you attractive, and you are somebody that he wants to continue to get to know and move forward with. But I just feel like he was damaged and going through a lot when he met you, or both of y'all were, because we got repeating cards. So, let me see. Why is this Five of Cups here? The Fool and the Star. Yeah, see, you were a new emotional beginning for him. So you are a healer, right, towards him. So you were called to heal him, or you guys were met or called into each other's lives to heal each other. But it seemed like you were more of a healer to him than he is to you. Page of Pentacles, we got the Moon here. So he came in without any intentions, meaning like he just wanted to see where it was going to go. But he does think that you're stable, grounded, a good person. If you have a child, he thinks that you're a good mother. Yeah, he feels like you're very stable. He feels like you're open, honest. You make him happy. He does fear that you are going to walk away from him. So he is trying to stay like, he's trying to stay in an energy or position to where like you won't notice or see like certain things that he may be dealing with deep down inside, or, behind the scenes or whatever. But he's definitely going through some type of massive healing or something like that. And he also could be going through something financially. Let me pull some love cards. But, like, so his intentions are to still move forward with you. Like, he still wants to move forward with you. But it was just telling me, like, the background of your relationship and possibly, like, how y'all met and stuff like that. He does see a future with you. And his intentions with the Star and the Four of Wands, he's hoping that this can build into something serious or go towards something serious. But I'm just telling you, like, yeah, so you were meant to be a healer in his life. Like, that was the point of y'all meeting, so that y'all can help and heal each other. Yeah, so yeah, I most definitely see that. Yeah, I most definitely see that. What is the love energy between Caitlin Virgo and thank you, because I was about to flip out. I hope this better be my package too. We got crazy. Someone is crazy in love with you. New love. Forgive. And y'all have a past life connection. At the bottom, we got self-sabotage and soulmate. So he made sabotage connections, or like he can self-sabotage connections. I feel like you help keep him balanced, but I feel like he is definitely a broken individual. Like, to be honest, like compared to like you, I feel like he just has like a lot of stuff that he keeps to himself or deep down inside that he doesn't speak of. But it's like he's healing through you, and like by him healing through you, it's helping him become a better version of himself. So why is self-sabotage here? Yeah, Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This can actually be a good connection. This can actually be a really good relationship. It seems like him or you, one of you guys want more kids. But see, the Five of Pentacles, he tends, like, he moves in fear. So, I would just talk to him. Like, you may have to reinsure him, though, or, like, I don't know, like, any, like, little thing would give him a reason to sabotage it. And I don't like that. Let me look at his feelings towards you. Meaning, like, he's the type of person that can have something really good in his face. And it's like, no matter how good it is, he may tend to still sabotage it. Whether it's jobs, relationships, anything. Because he moves in like a low, like a lack mentality. That's somebody that is like, is very low vibrational. What the hell are they doing? Let's see. What are his Chris Virgo? What are his feelings towards Caitlyn Virgo? I don't like when people be parked in front of my house, y'all. Sorry. Because it's like 2 UPS trucks parked in front of my house. And now they're exchanging packages. Which, I mean, like, they're exchanging stuff from, I guess, from their routes or whatever. I don't know. All right. So we have reality check. So see, I told you in his energy towards you, it's like he's hoping that his relationship expectations are realistic versus not realistic when it comes to you. He's hoping he can give you what you want. We have only you. Someone sees you and only you as a person they want to be with. And then we have finances. So money or finances could be playing a factor. So like I said, maybe he feels like he's not as financially stable. We have Two of Wands, Shame card in reverse. His finances just aren't as good as strong as he wants them to be. Yeah, he feels like you're the breadwinner. You're more of a provider. So he may feel like you have more money than him or make more money than him. Or if you make more money, or if he makes more money than you, then his expenses are just higher than yours. Or something like that. But he sees you as solid and financially stable, which is a good thing. Should you continue to date him? We have the Hermit, Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like if you date him, I don't see, like, let me see. It seems like y'all are going to stop talking one more time and then reconnect, or this can be him coming back in. If you continue to date him, I feel like you're just going to have to do a lot of speaking up with him. All right, because the Queen of Swords is here with the Knight of Cups in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this will be you constantly telling him, like, not that you're complaining, but just like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? He's too reserved. He's too chill. I feel like it's not bad. See the Queen of Swords with the Queen of Swords. So it's like you're going to always have to speak up, especially when things aren't going your way. Yeah, see the Tower is here with the Chariot in reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Let me see. Ace of Wands in reverse. The Justice card. What is the lesson here? The Sun card. So your lesson is that, so outside of this though, you have a lesson that you're learning through him. And your lesson that you're learning through him is that you can't make everyone happy. And you always aim to please. And I don't feel like you're just a people pleaser. But I feel like you want everybody around you or in your environment or in your life to be happy. And you strive for that in relationships with people, which is not a bad thing. But it's like you can't force somebody to be happy. And you, even if you add or bring to someone's life, it's not going to just make them happy. Meaning, like, no matter what you do, sometimes people are just not happy. You know what I'm saying? They need to be happy within. That's a lesson you're learning outside of him, just in general. You know, because you tend to mirror with people, friends, family, lovers, people that are really not as happy as you, or that can bring down your happiness or block your happiness or block you from thriving and shining in life with Justice and the Sun here, Nine of Wands. You know, or you put yourself in experiences where you slow yourself down and you block your happiness and your success by trying to help others. Now, in this relationship, though, I feel like it can work. But the thing is that I just hope that if you tell him how you feel, I hope he's just one of those people that are just like, okay, well, this is what you said and I'm going to do this. If not, you're going to have to be a constant remind. Like, you're going to have to constantly remind him, you know, what he's doing and what he's not doing. He's not as intuitive as you. He doesn't move as fast as you. He's not as focused as you. So even though y'all understand each other and get each other, y'all mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, y'all are different people, if that makes sense. He's still showing up as the hermit. He still needs some work to do. He's still going within about stuff. He still has some growing and evolving to do. He's just not on your level spiritually. And it's not a bad thing, but he's just not on your level spiritually. He is evolving emotionally right now, meaning like because he's healing through you. But he's also kind of insecure and he's not as confident. And he has a lot of different insecurities or things within him that stop and block him from thriving and being successful and being the best version of himself. And in this relationship, that's what he will get through you. So, I mean, he kind of feels like a project a little bit. But let me see. If you were to tell him things that you didn't like, will he change for the better? Or I'm asking if he would change for the better or just change for you. Because if he's just changing for you, then I feel like that would be a problem, because somebody should just want to change for the better, not just because they're dating someone. See, and this will be a situation where he changes for you. The Lovers, Four of Swords, Ten of Cups. So I feel like if you date him, just know it's just going to be some work. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he was changing for himself, we got the Four of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. He has the potential to do it, but we have the Devil. It's a lot of fear, low vibrational energy, insecurity, stuff like that. He's just not as confident as you. See, and I told you he'll be feeding off of you. The Empress, you are the Empress, you're the Devil. So he'll be just pulling and taking away from you. But if he does the work, then he'll show up better. So I feel like, why is the Four of Swords here? Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups, the Emperor. Okay, that looks good. So where will he be at in the next 6 months? If Caitlin was to tell him about how she feels dating him, where will he be at in the next 6 months? The King of Wands. Okay, so this is good. Wheel of Fortune. So I like how that changed and turned around. So I see two things. Either it's going to just be some work with him, or if you tell him how you feel and what you want, he's going to try his best to meet your expectations, because what you're telling him is where he has failed in all his other relationships. Does that make sense? So whatever he has failed, whatever you're telling him is where he has failed in his other relationships. Meaning like you're not the first person to tell him this. Other partners have told him this. Other people have been like, hey, like, I don't like that you do this. I don't like that you are insecure. I don't like that you're not stable. I don't like, and he doesn't want to lose the relationship, or he doesn't want to lose another person. So it's like he wants love. And I feel like by you telling him that, I feel like it's going to really push him to be like, you know what, maybe I am the problem or issue in my relationships and how I show up. So I just feel like with him, it's going to be a lot of inner work that needs to be done. But if you're willing to be patient with him, then it can turn into something good. It's just that you got to be patient with him. Let me see, if you have a baby, will that keep you from walking away? Does he not have kids? Let me see. Is he trying to have a baby with you to keep you from walking away? I mean, well, the thing is, though, is that what he doesn't know is that even if you had a baby with him, you will still walk away if it's not working out for you. Because I just see you walking away from it if it's not fit. Like, you're the type that will walk away even if you had a child or not. I don't feel like a baby would keep you with him. So I feel like him doing that wouldn't even be smart, because you would choose to let go either way. Do you have a baby by somebody? Do you have a baby? Let me see something. There's somebody around you, though. What is this about? Is somebody trying to block a baby from coming in? Let me see. King of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Were you with an earth sign? Or like an air sign or something like that? Or does your your child's father not want you to have a kid or something like that? Somebody is going to be hurt by you having a kid. But it's a spirit guide, though. Or was this your father? Somebody passed over. Let me see something. Or was somebody trying to give you another child? Are you the only child? Somebody's angry about a child or not being able to be around a child or something like that. Are you like keeping your child from her father or something? I don't know. This is like weird. Or are you upset with your child's father? Like it seems like he's not around or something like that. Oh, okay. Now I see. Okay. All right. Oh, so I don't know if y'all were trying to have another child or if he wanted other children with you, but he's upset. But now I see it. So, like, in his spirit, like, he's upset that he's not around her or a part of her life, or he's upset that he's not involved or there. Your child's father. He's showing up very, 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 very strong. And he wanted to marry you. I don't know if you knew that, but, and I don't know how he passed. I'm sorry. I got chills. And I'm freezing. So that means he's around me. So, I don't know. I feel like your daughter could be like under 5 or maybe just turned 5 or something like that, or under 5, something like that. But he was going to ask you to marry him that following year. So like say if your daughter was like born in April or something like that, when the year ended going into the new year, he was going to ask you to marry him. And he's upset because he wanted to marry you and have another child with you. But I also see where y'all could have either got into it or like he was upset about something, or this can just be his spirit is upset. Like his spirit is upset that, you know, he's not with y'all or whatever. Like he's in and out. Like he's around you, but I don't feel like he's been around you for a while. For like the last few months. I feel like he's just been kind of in and out. He's going to help you financially with something next year. Whether it's a job or some type of financial move you make, he's going to help you. Yeah. And it's going to be weird because I don't think that the Virgo guy and your daughter's dad look alike. But if you were to have another child, your daughter and the child are going to look similar for some reason. Unless your daughter looks like you and you have strong genes or something like that. It's going to be something like that. Let me go to the other question. Did you manifest meeting him? Let's see. Did Caitlin Virgo manifest meeting Chris Virgo? Oh. Let me see. Did you manifest meeting him? Well, yes and no, but y'all connected because y'all were both lost souls at one point in time. Y'all were both healing, and that's how y'all attracted each other. It feels like, let me see. It's like, did Chris manifest? It seems like Chris was the one who manifested you. I feel like you were looking for love, but I don't feel like you were specific on what it is that you wanted at the time. And I feel like, so not that I don't feel like Chris matches like your description of a partner that you want, but I feel like you match Chris's description more on what it is he's looking for, if that makes sense. So this the way it's looking to me, I feel like he manifested you. And I feel like you were the healer that he needed through what he was manifesting within a partner. But it so happened to be somebody that he liked. Because he wasn't specific either on what he liked. He just was like, oh, I want to meet somebody that I love, that's going to love me, that's going to help me, heal me, be there for me, be supportive, somebody that's going to have a child with me, blah, 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 blah. So I don't feel like he was thinking about looks, zodiac, none of that. He was just like, he just kept saying what he wanted, and it fit you. And I feel like you wanted love, but you didn't really put, like, you wanted love, but you didn't put it, like, really, like, I feel like you didn't limit yourself, which is a good thing, but I feel like you weren't so specific either. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you were just calling in love or wanted love, but I don't feel like you were very detailed or specific. I don't feel like you wrote out a list. I don't feel like you were like, universe, bring me this exact person, do this and that. I'm not getting that. I feel like he was the one that was more specific, but verbally is what I'm getting. He wanted another baby, and his sister said he was going to propose to me, but I didn't believe her. I haven't felt him around in a minute, and I was wondering if it's because I moved states. No, his sister was telling the truth. He was going to ask you to marry him the following year. So, like I said, I don't know when your daughter was born, but, like, whatever year she was born in, whatever month she was born in, he was going to let that year end out, and then he was going to ask you the following year. So, like, say even if she was born in November and then December, he would have asked you that beginning of the year. But if your daughter was 4 months when he passed, it seems like she was born earlier in the year, or like there was still months left in the year. But that's what he was working on. His sister wasn't lying. I don't know if him and his sister were close, but he told his sister a lot of things before he passed away. But let me see, is he not around you because you moved states? Let me see. No, he's not around you because he feels like you're upset with him. And he also feels like you haven't been calling him in. So it's like he watches and he's around, but he just doesn't show up like he used to. And then he also has a jealous spirit towards you. Like, not towards you, but like people in your life. And I feel like by you kind of dating this guy, he may not show up as much. I know that's weird to say, but he may not show up as much. But if you talk to him, his spirit will show up. He'll come rushing in. Like, if you write him a letter, talk to him, or something like that, he'll show up. Like, he's there, you just don't feel him. He's more around your daughter than he is around you. But if you were to call him in, he would definitely, like, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't think you moving was a bad idea. We got the 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So there may be something going on in Arizona that you don't see. But, I mean, for the most part, like, he's proud of you. He's not upset or anything. But he just feels like you're upset with him, or he feels like you haven't called him in as much. Maybe you don't talk to him as much. Something like that. It's like he wants attention. So it's like he wants you to notice him. Like, he wants you to acknowledge him. He wants you to call him in. Oh, they look alike? Oh. You said she's 3. We got into it right after I had her, and it was a period of time he wasn't around her, but we got it together right before he passed, and it was such a short amount of time. Yeah, that's what he regrets. That's why I said he was mad that y'all got into it or something. I don't remember what I just said, but whatever I just picked up, because I got goosebumps all down my girl. I'm shaking. Like, he's very strong, like, around me. But you said he passed in January of the beginning of the year. She was born in September. So she was born in September. So he was probably going to do it that following year or whatever. Or he was probably going to do it that year then. If he passed in January, he was probably going to do it like that year. Because I'm just getting within the year. So it could have been like maybe at the end of the year. He probably would have proposed on your birthday, or like towards the end of the year, or going into the new year of the following year or whatever. But he was going to ask you to marry him. And he did want another child. What else did you say? Oh, they look alike. Yeah, because I was going to say, if you have another baby, your daughter and the baby are going to look alike. That's what I was picking up. They're going to look like, of course they're going to look like siblings, but they're going to look like they got the same dad. Or like I said, maybe the other child will have a lot of your features if your daughter has your features more than his, but they're going to look alike. Like, people would think they got the same dad or something like that. Or it's going to be something about them that is the same. You know, like about your daughter and the new child. And I feel like you're going to have a boy. Because I kept getting boy energy. Unless you just want a boy, and that's what I'm picking up on. She said they look like both dark skin with dreads. And I knew met somebody dark skin with dreads in Arizona. Because when I lived in Arizona, it was no dreadheads. It was nothing. But I moved in 2019. So everybody said it changed after I left. Because I was about to say, like, it was not black in Arizona at all when I was there. Like, girl, I used to have to go to Sally's Beauty Supply. Or order my stuff on Amazon. Or, like, my homegirl used to order stuff from Beauty Supplies and send it to me. Or you can go to Phoenix, to the hood of Phoenix, and go to the Beauty Supply. But girl, that was like an hour away from where I was at. So you had to drive like an hour into like the city, into the hood of Phoenix, like the hood. And they had like a little hood beauty supply in there, a little hole in the wall. And you go in there. And when you go in there, when I say the line used to be so long, because everybody black used to go in there, because that was like the closest thing we had to like beauty supply. Like they sold all the pack hair, the bundles, everything. But by me, all we had was Sally's, girl. That's all we had was Sally's. It was nothing out there. But I mean, that was 2019, so Arizona probably has changed over the time. But that was a very deep reading, girl. Hey Cynthia, everything is in the description box below, love. But yeah, that was a deep reading, Caitlin. That was a deep reading. All right, we got Rebecca, then we got Kaylee. Rebecca, you're just doing a yes or no. I told you that's how it is in Arizona. Yep. I got to drive like 40 minutes to go to like the black. Like it was like 45 minutes to like an hour back then. I used to be like, are you freaking serious? Yes. Is Rebecca in the chat? Oh, thank you, Felicia. Hey, Ebony. Hey, y'all. Yes, let's see. Rebecca. All right, Rebecca, you just did a yes or no. Sorry, y'all. I'm redoing my website, and so I was looking at something. Yes, Ebony, I'm never here on a Saturday. Because I was trying to go live last night, and it kept glitching and acting funny, and it kept saying I was live, and I wasn't. I don't know what it was. Maybe I was just not meant to go live last night. So I was like, let me go live today before I start my day. And, you know, go do some stuff. So, yep, that's what I did. Oh, you love it? All right, let's see. Rebecca, you said you want to know, hold on. Okay, so you just order yes or no. You said you want to know if your child support order will go in your favor. So Rebecca Aries, will her child support order go in her favor? It will go in your favor, but all right, so because you did yes or no. So the child support order is going to go in your favor. There is going to be some type of visitation or something like that where I feel like you guys will be able to agree. But with the Ten of Wands, there's some type of exhaustion on his end. And I just feel like what you're asking for, you're gonna get child support, but I don't feel like you're gonna get what you asked for. Yes, Three of Pentacles reverse. So because it was a yes or no, you know, so I don't think you're gonna get what you asked for, or I feel like your son's father is gonna get your child and he's gonna like stick to his visitation or something like that, or whatever y'all set up. But as far as your payments, they're not gonna be as much. So like say if he was ordered to pay 600, you might be getting half of that because like the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, you didn't book a question, so I couldn't really go in depth. But like, you're gonna get your payments, but something is not gonna come all the way through. Like, meaning like you're not gonna get as much as you requested or what you asked for, but you are gonna win your child support case. Alrighty. All right, Kaylee, are you ready? If y'all want to book a question, all the info is in the description box below. Let me go get these packages from my door, y'all. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. But it's on you, Kaylee. You thought I was gonna leave at 5 or 6 o'clock? Like, no. What? You should have been doing that as soon as you woke up this morning. That was dumb. Sorry, y'all. Okay. All right, Kaylee, let's go, bro. Again, y'all, all the information is below if y'all want to get a question. Because I am going to end my live soon. I'll probably be on here another 30-ish or so. All right, Kaylee, you said, how would it go between me and the guy I met at the car wash yesterday? Okay. Look at you. Met somebody new. We ain't talking about Isaiah today? Okay, girl. Okay. So let's see. I'm proud of you, girl. Because he was taking you through it, girl. All right, let's see. Kaylee Sagittarius, she met a guy at the car wash yesterday. How will it go between the new guy and Kaylee that she met yesterday at the car wash? You know, I had to throw in a little joke, Kaylee. You know, it's all love, girl. You know, I got to talk a little shit. Because, girl, he was getting on my nerves, too. He was taking me through it, and I ain't even dating a man. I'm like, you ain't about to take me through there. All right, Kaylee Sagittarius. How would it go between Kaylee Sagittarius? And the guy she met yesterday at the car wash. King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So it seems like things are going to start off really good. We got the King of Wands. I see him pursuing you, or that can be your energy. So let me clarify. But he is showing up single, though, with the Nine of Pentacles. He is looking for a relationship, or he's looking for something serious with the Queen of Pentacles there. So that looks good. At least he's single and looking for something. Yes, let's not reach out to Isaiah, girl. Let's not reach out. Let's stay strong. Why is the King of Wands here? We got the King of Pentacles. Okay, I like this. I mean, so far, I mean, you just met him yesterday, but the King and Queen of Pentacles mean that this can turn into a relationship. And that this can turn into a healthy balance. Like, meaning, like, it could be a good situation for y'all. If y'all keep talking and get to know each other, it can turn into a relationship. But like I said, don't be, when Isaiah reach out, don't try to give in, because somebody is being sneaky and connecting with somebody that rejected them, that was back and forth with them. And I feel like that's you. I feel like that's your energy. You know, you're getting to know him. And as you get to know him, Isaiah might pop up. Yeah, see, trying to, like, that's Virgo energy, the magician, Virgo, Gemini, trying to confuse you, not wanting nothing, wasting your fucking time. So even if you got to text me, you got my number, 346-810-1999. If he texts you, just like fire, I needed inspiration or something, because he's going to keep messaging you. And I feel like with this new guy, you're going to get confused, because Isaiah's going to come back and try to tell you that he wants to get back with you or confuse you or whatever. I don't know. But I would just remain strong. Don't break and give in, because I feel like that's what he's going to do. Yeah, let's see. Yep, look, self-sabotage. Don't sabotage a good connection. Okay, Lee, let's see. What's your energy? Self-sabotage energy. We got open in reverse and lesson in reverse. See what I'm telling you? girl, don't let me come up there and get you together, because it's like you have a connection. He's going to reach out. You may sabotage it based on the energy that you're getting from Isaiah, and it will have you not open to this connection anymore and repeating a lesson with him. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Now let's look at the new person's energy towards you. But the new person, if y'all keep talking and getting to know each other, it can lead to something serious. And it can lead to something serious kind of fast. Let's see. How is the new person? Quality time. Who is this new person? We got fools rush in. People will have something to say. Keep this connection sacred. So, yeah, keep this connection to yourself. Keep it sacred. Don't say nothing. Well, these are his feelings towards you. So, I feel like he doesn't want to say much about it just yet. See your ex popping up. See your ex keeps popping up in the reading. Tell Isaiah to go sit his ass down. Shit, new love. So that's you. Someone new is coming towards you. And divine union. See, this connection is protected by the divine. So I feel like with him, he's looking for something that's serious long term, where it's new love, right? Where he can spend quality time and be with somebody that he really likes and cares about. But you, on the other hand, may sabotage and repeat a lesson with, what's his name, just because of his energy and him coming back, and you're used to him. And you're going back to what is familiar to you, which you need to not do that. So let me see. Wheel of Fortune. And we got the King of Cups. This new person's actually going to come in with love and feelings and really care about you. So I feel like I wouldn't mess that up for somebody that is unsure about me. You get what I'm saying? This is Isaiah. Emperor in reverse. Queen of Swords. The Six of Swords. Yeah, don't keep yourself stuck and stagnant when you got something over here that's moving forward. King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. See, and then this is you, emotional, and then your feelings, walking away from a good connection. So, and I'm going to just tell you this. If you walk away from him to go back with Isaiah, this new person, he's not going to fuck with you like that. You're going to miss out on an opportunity. Because he's coming in as nice and genuine, and he's actually looking for love, and he's not trying to play games. But if you play games with him, it's like he's good. He's one of those people that is like one and done. So it's like, not saying like if y'all were together for 5 years and you did one thing, he'll break it with you. No, but in the beginning stage, he doesn't have time. He sees himself as the prize, you know, which everybody should, and he feels like he has a lot to offer. So if you don't see him like the prize, then he's just gonna be like, well, maybe you're not for me, and he'll just let it go. He's not gonna do the back and forth in between. I'm undecided. I want this. I don't want this. He's somebody that's very decided. He provides. He has security, stability. He's coming in with an offer. He's very secure in himself. He knows what he wants and what he's looking for. So like, he's not gonna play those back and forth games like, oh, you want me today, you don't want me. Like, he's not gonna do that. Like, he's very serious, and he means what he says and says what he means type of person. One Love Beauty. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Questions, yeah. Yes, and Isaiah is just fucking familiar. That's all he is, girl. It's just familiar. That's all he is. It's just familiar. So don't get yourself caught up in bullshit. All right, y'all. Let's see. So everything's in the description box, y'all. When you click on the description box, it's gonna have all the links. So you guys can do Cash App. You guys can do it through my Square Afterpay. So everything is at the bottom. So click on the more, and it's gonna show you. It's gonna have the price, the questions, and the links. No, I don't do super I don't do the super chat fees because I don't get paid for it. Like YouTube pays us like I won't get that money for another month or two. So I don't do super chats like for payment, but the links are down below if you want to get a question. All right, Sky, are you ready? All right, y'all. You said there were 3 of us. Um, that's on everything is in the description box. One Love Beauty. I don't know if you want to do one question, 2, 3. I don't know if you want to do a yes or no. all the prices, it just varies on the price that you want. Like, I mean, it varies on the question that you want to get. So everything is below. And I'm not trying to say it to be funny. I'm being serious. Like, everything is below. It's even on the title. Yes or no is $10. One question is 20. Two questions are 30. 3 is 40. 4 is 50. Like, it's on the title and it's in the description. Let's see. You said, so, how do you say your name? Like, Sky? Just like Sky? But with an E? You said you're a Gemini, RJ is a Leo. Well, RJ and I end up in a committed relationship. All right, let's see. There were 3 of us tense, but one they let go. I was told by someone Friday. Okay, it's like Sky. Okay, got it. All right, Sky, Gemini, and RJ, Leo. 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 All right, let's see. Will RJ, Leo, and Sky, Gemini end up in a committed relationship? Yes, you guys will end up in a committed relationship. It's gonna take some time though. It is currently manifesting. What's up? You cannot be done that fast. I ain't heard no vacuum cleaner. I ain't heard nothing. I'm serious, like, cause I'm leaving as soon as I get done. So I'm just letting you know you're wasting your time. So I can get up after this reading and check, but I'm not about to keep checking when you know what you have to do as far as getting the house clean. So I'm just letting you know that. Just double check it and make sure it's clean. Sorry, y'all. My son, he trying to have his little friends come over before I leave. Or I guess he trying to do something with his friends. Let me see. Yeah, it's manifesting now. Let me see. Why is the Magician here for Sky, Gemini, and RJ, Leo? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. So that's his energy, male or female, doesn't matter. It's just the energy. That's him, Queen of Wands, 2 of Wands. It seems like he's made a decision about you. Not saying I feel like it could be someone else, but it definitely seems like he's made some type of decision. King of Pentacles, yeah. He definitely wants to move forward with you in a committed relationship, or can go towards a committed relationship. Why is the High Priestess here? The Star and the 7 of Pentacles, yeah. So he's thinking long term, you know. He's most definitely thinking long term. I feel like he doesn't want to miss out on the opportunity. 10 of Cups. So I feel like, because there could be somebody else that he's either talking to or was talking to or making a decision, because 2 of Wands is making a decision. And then we have the 7 of Swords in reverse of the 10 of Cups. So not missing out on an opportunity or messing up a good thing. So why is the 2 of Wands here? Yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody that he could have just been flirting with that he's not going to choose to move forward with. Because we got the Empress here. Is this Empress you? Is that who he sees and views as the Empress? If not, this can be like the mother of his child or somebody else. But does he see and view you as the Empress? Yes, he sees and views you as the Empress. So you're definitely somebody that he wants to move forward with. If you, like I said, if he was talking to somebody else, he's going to cut that off or cut them off. So let's see. Let's pull a love message for you, Sky. All right, so let's see. We got Just Flow. All right, Fools Rush In. And we got Soulmate. So RJ thinks that you are a soulmate. He doesn't want to rush things. He wants things to just go with the flow. But I feel like as things go with the flow, things are going to speed up. Let's look at your energy. Oh, that can be what it is. I'm going to look real quick. Let me see. Your energy, reflection, dreams. So it's just saying with you, be honest and ask yourself if this is what you want. We got healer and dreams. Yeah. So I definitely feel like you will be healing him in some type of way in this relationship. But let's see. Is this... But when I asked the Empress, it said this was you. So I don't feel like the Empress is his ex. But let's see. Is he still hurting over his ex last year? He's healing from it now. The Temperance card. So he's healing from that now. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It's going to take him a little bit longer to get over it, you know. But, let me see. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, she was cheating on him. Ace of Swords. The Fool. Yeah, I did see what she does. What happened in their situation? So, let me see. Yeah, she did cheat on him. But he had did some stuff too, though. He's not innocent. And he's not going to tell you that. He had did something to her that broke her heart. So she did something to him. What she did was way worse than what he did. But she did it because he started it and she finished it. And then it just backfired on him and it hurt him. And he didn't think that she was going to go to that level. So it could be something where like he cheated once. So she's like, okay, you know, you want to cheat, then I'm gonna go to hell with it. Like I'm gonna do you really bad, then I'm gonna leave you, boom. So whatever he did, it didn't have nothing on what she did, but it hurt him more because he didn't think that she was gonna do it. And then I don't feel like he thinks she was gonna do it to that extent. So like she did him bad. Like he might have just cheated one time. She could have probably cheated several times and then left him, or like cheated the whole time with somebody, then left him. Whatever she did, it was 10 times worse than what he did. So not only is he scarred and hurt from cheating on her to begin with, because he felt bad, but he's feeling even more bad for how she cheated, in the fact that she cheated and left him. Because I feel like maybe, you know, he didn't think she was going to hurt him or do it in return. You know, sometimes people... Not saying people need to taste their own medicine, but he did something and she just took it to hell. Meaning like she did, like, it was extreme. Like it was very extreme what she did. So she was like, who can play that game? Yeah, she felt like he didn't see her worth. You know, he was playing games and she wanted to make him regret what he did. And she most definitely made him regret what he did. Yeah. And guys take longer to heal. But I feel like what's taking him even longer to heal is the fact that, like I said, like he did something that he already felt bad about. Then on top of that, she cheated or did what she did. But it was not only the fact that she cheated, it was how she cheated. Maybe as much as she cheated, or the person she cheated with. But if it wasn't that, it was just the fact that she cheated and even left him. So he's got to heal from all of that. You know? So that's why. I know I'm not on you yet, One Love Beauty. So like, yeah. So that's what it was. Sky. So, cause let me see. Let me see. RJ Leo and his ex-girlfriend. Yeah, I feel like Sky. I feel like it was just something like, you know, that he just couldn't like. It just damaged him. It just messed him up. You know what I'm saying? He's like, damn. Let me see. RJ Leo, when it comes to his ex-girlfriend that left him. Yep, if you are wondering if I hate you, I do. I hate you. So, like, there was a lot of hate that she had towards him. See? So, she did something to get back at him. See? Flexing on my ex. See? So, she's just trying to, like, she's just really hurting him. And she went with the new person. And she was like, oh, I love him. I don't love you. Giving him attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like, catfish with the money. There could have been some money issues. He tried to apologize. It didn't work out. She may also try to get pregnant by the other guy too. Or like just start a new life with him. So I just feel like whatever he did, I'm not going to say it wasn't. I mean, I don't see it as bad as her. I feel like where he cheated maybe once or twice or did something small. But like I said, she took it to hell. I mean, like she just gave him the worst punishment. Like, you know. So, yeah. Hey, future goddess. So that's what happened. Yeah. All right, Kalila, is that you? Or no, you're no wait, it went Ebony. I'm sorry, y'all. It was Ebony. So it's Ebony Son oh, it's Ebony Shonda. Why does my phone keep going out? Stop. Shit. It's irritating me. So it's Ebony Shonda. It's Ebony Shonda, then Kalila. Okay. Ebony, are you ready? Yeah, and Scott, she with the other person, and he not going like they're not getting back together. So I wouldn't even think about that. Like if you ever thought about that, they're not gonna get back together. She would never take him back. Like, yeah. Ebony, are you there? Ebony. Oh, there you go, Ebony. Hey, High Priestess Tarot. I haven't seen you in a minute, girl. How you been doing, girly? All right, what do your spirit guides want you to know or do? All right, let's see. Ebony. Let's see, Ebony. Ebony Scorpio. Did you work out today, Ebony? You staying on top of your game, girl? All right, let's see, Ebony Scorpio. What do your spirit guides want you to know or do? What do your spirit guides want you to know or do? What do your spirit guides want you to know or do? They are wanting you to continue to focus on you and to choose you. You're going to have to make a decision pretty soon. The Lovers is a choice, not in love. I mean, it could be in love. Doesn't have to be in love, though. But it can just talk about choosing peace, choosing harmony, choosing balance. You know, going after what you love or something that you love with the Lovers. But we got the Four of Cups here. Your spirit guides are around you because they're trying to help you stay out of depression. So maybe you've been depressed or you've been kind of sad, kind of feeling disconnected. They want you to meditate more. All right. They want you to stay focused. And your spirit guides want you to not fear the unknown. So they don't want you to like be in fear or live in fear. They want you to step out and take a leap of faith. They want you to step out on faith is what your spirit guides are wanting you to do. Why is this Two of Wands here? Yeah, the Hermit. That's gaining spiritual enlightenment. So I just feel like this, with this energy, it's like you're not supposed to know what's going on, but you're supposed to trust the process. And I feel like that is speaking very heavy, especially with the last reading that I had did for you on the channel. I feel like you're trying to like avoid taking a risk, but you need to take a risk in order to get to the next phase. You know, to get to the next chapter cycle. Yeah, see the Sun. Everything's going to work out for you. But you need to also walk away from something that's bothering you emotionally or something that you're holding on to emotionally that has you confused. But you're not supposed to fear the unknown. You're supposed to just go into something. And I feel like you're trying to plan everything out and your spirit guides are not wanting you to. Planning everything out could end badly for you. Or it can cause more problems or issues. You also may be worried about your finances too. Two of Pentacles reverse. Something about your finances that you haven't got a message on or heard about. Nine of Swords. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, so you could be stressed out about your finances. What is this choice that you need to make? Why is the Lovers here? What is this choice that you need to make? Well, it's saying you need to move in silence. Don't communicate your next move or next actions. But the Queen of Pentacles, you're worried about your stability, your security. You may feel like you missed out on an opportunity, or you may feel like something is lacking or going to be missing in your life in the next few months. Because it looks like something is wrapping up or finalizing very soon. It could be with your husband, the whole divorce thing. But it's telling you to also not put energy into him either. But I feel like your spirit guides are just preparing you for what's next. But you're in so much fear. You're not having faith. And I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it's because you don't know how something is going to unfold or happen for you, either financially or it's just you starting over and rebuilding. I feel like that can be what you're worried about too. The Knight of Cups. You have an opportunity coming in. Or your spirit guides are around you very strong, heavy. Your ancestors, they're helping you. But you need to get out of your head with the Eight of Swords in reverse. You need to stop thinking the worst. Something was over and it was meant to be over. It was just meant to happen that way. And I feel like you shouldn't hold on to the guilt behind something that happened. So whatever happened, it was just meant to happen. Like you can't control how something ended. But you will have a blessing and you will have some type of new beginning coming in for you. But they're trying to help you come out of fear and they're trying to help you step out on faith. So they're trying to help you step out on faith about something. Like, I feel like you're just like, look what's at the bottom. See, crossroads. So you can be at a crossroads. Especially when it comes to a toxic love situation you're bouncing back from. So you're bouncing back from a toxic love situation that had you at a crossroads. Right now you need to be healing your inner child and focusing on your new beginning. Let me see. What is this? Ebony. big break. So remember I told you career, turning point, major opportunities, and money. I just feel like whatever is going on, and I keep seeing it for you, like your ancestors and your spirit guides are keeping it a secret, or they're keeping it like to where like they just want you to trust the process, because it's all going to work out. Ebony Scorpio, lesson learned. So you learned a lesson in this situation, and now that you learned lessons, it's time for you to reap the rewards. All right, it's time for you to ghost the situation and not look back. Tomorrow, make sure you take care of yourself, because we got the self-care Sunday card. And now at this point, it's you versus you, and you are unbreakable. So the only one that can stop and block you is you. The only one that can get it in the way of you is you. So that's what your spirit guides want you to know and hear right now. So you just need to step out on the unknown, girl. You need to step out on, you know, step out on faith. Definitely you got this, girl. You went every day. Girl, I felt bad because I didn't go Thursday and Friday. When I said my body was so fucking tired on Thursday, you couldn't pay me to go to the gym. And then on Friday, like, I don't know, I was almost sick. Like, I had thought I got, like, a little bug. I was drinking Theraflu tea. I was in my tarot class, not feeling good on Wednesday. And then, like, on Thursday and Friday, I was drinking Theraflu tea. I had slept all night, all day. I was like, I'm going to get this little bug out. So now I'm finally feeling good today. And I'm going to get outside. I'm going to an event with some of my friends. I'm going to step out. I'm going to get out the house. I can't believe I got my blood work done twice this year. My doctor keeps saying my vitamin D is like low. And I got a vitamin D pill that I just took. My little vitamin D. And I did my blood work again the other day, and they said it's lower than it was before. So I'm like, how's my vitamin D so low? I don't know. So maybe I just need to get outside more and stop being in the house doing readings all day and drop shit. Maybe I need to start exploring life and being in the sun. And put on a whole bunch of sunscreen, because I'm already chocolate. I can't be out here looking burnt. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But they told me my vitamin D was low. They said it was hella low. She didn't say it was low. She's like, it's hecka low. She was like, Miss Ashley, your vitamin D is terrible. I'm going to have to get that together. I did. I'm going to have to get this vitamin D together, too. All right, Shonda, are you ready? All right, Shonda. Yours was, you said it's in the chat. Were you the one who asked me about the job, Shonda? I see. You said there were 3 of us temps, but one they let go of. I was told by someone Friday that they only have one permanent position and will only choose one of us. Is it me? If so, when will they make the decision? All right. I see you're a Leo. Let me see. Shonda, Leo. Shonda, Leo. Um, you said there was 3 of you guys that were temps. They let go of 1. You just told by Friday that they will only have 1 permanent position. Only choose 1. Is it me? If so, when will they make the decision? All right. So would the job choose Shonda Leo for the permanent position with a temp agency? Let me clarify that Queen of Wands. I have 2 yes cards, but the Queen of Wands could be a big no. But let's see, and that is your energy, Leo. But let's see. Shonda Leo. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? Page of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, that's the other person. So right now it's telling me that they have not made a decision about neither one of you guys. But I will tell you that I wouldn't say that it's not that they don't like you, but Queen of Wands in reverse with the Page of Swords, it's somebody's approach and how they speak to people, how they talk, or like how they come off. So whoever is making the decision between you and the other person, they kind of see you in a way that's like, Queen of Wands in reverse, she can be like kind of aggressive, forceful, pushy, or like she doesn't play games. She can be very like, she can be smart mouth, or she can just be like very blunt, open, you know, like meaning like she just says how she feels. It's not a bad thing, but it's like how they see and view you is that way with the Queen of Wands to the Page of Swords versus this other person. They see them as like laid back, chill. And then we got Justice here. Now they feel like both of you guys do good, but they haven't really made a decision just yet on what they're going to do with either one of you guys. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Going to the Queen of Pentacles. Or I feel like if you are talking to someone, I would just probably be quiet. Maybe someone could be going back and saying stuff. Yeah, I feel like there's just going to, like, there's a debate here. Not that you are going to get into it with nobody. I feel like this is whoever's going to make the decision. There's a debate here because what they're going to debate is how you guys are going to move forward. Yeah, the Hermit, 5 of Swords. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. So not making a decision, thinking both candidates are good. So trying to make room and space for both, but they can't. So let me just break it down. Let me look at your energy one more time. And then why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Yeah, this is like weird. It's like you have the Sun, which is Leo, which is good. King of Swords, 4 of Swords. And that's what I'm saying, like this energy. But then they're just like, okay, should we let her go? But then we got 3 of Cups and the Strength card. But then we got the 8 of Wands in reverse for the other girl. Or the other person. Why is the 8 of Wands in reverse? I mean, but the Sun outbeats all of this anyway. So it will go in your favor. Why is the 7 of Cups here? King of Wands. And then why is the 4 of Swords here for you? The Empress. So more than likely they're going to offer you the job. It's up in the air. It's not telling me when. When will they offer you the job? So the 10 of Wands will be after a season or after a period of like this may be like a busy season or something like that for y'all right now, or everybody's busy or everybody's on work overload, and so they would need you. So it seems like once everything dies down and settles down, then the offer could be coming in. We got the Emperor in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. The only thing is you won't see the offer coming in, and I would just tell you this: once you get the offer, everything's going to change. You're going to get the offer, but everything's going to change to where you may not like the job as much as you thought you did. Because once you get hired on, the workload changes, the friendliness changes, the environment changes, or something like that with the environment, or something like that is going to change. Because we got the Emperor in reverse with High Priestess in reverse. A boss, a manager, or somebody that's upper, like, or over y'all, is like, you don't really know how they really are. And right now they're coming off as nice, pleasant, loving, supportive, but you're going to see another side of this person. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. It's going to get a lot more strict or different. And they also have a policy like no being late, or like something with their policy, or like something's gonna change if you were to get hired on. But I do see you being chosen. And not to say it like this, the other person may get an opportunity and that's why you may get chosen. For right now, they're undecided. But something is going to be communicated from this other person that may make them choose you. Why is this Eight of Wands reverse? See, Ace of Pentacles. This person, the other person may get another opportunity. Let me go down, sorry. You said it just, as I was just about to say, you slimming down. Oh, yeah, I am, because I've been working out. Yeah, I'm slimming down. You know this, girl. I lost 15 pounds. And it's crazy because I don't even see where I lost 15 pounds at. Like, I don't know. It's crazy because I was like, damn, I was 15 more pounds bigger than this. But yes, I've been going to the doctors. I've been working out. I've been doing like the carnivore diet during the week. I've been slimming down, y'all. I've been slimming down. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like the other person got another job offer or is going to get another job offer. Yeah. So, I see it going in your favor, though. What's up, baby? What's up? No, let me check as soon as I get done. Let me see. Kalila, you're next. If I hope I'm saying it right. Kalila. Let's see. Ornaments, extra money. Yeah, so you're gonna get the job. All right. Let me go check my son's stuff. Kalila, you're ready. I mean, you're next. I'll leave here like 3:45. Text me the address so I know when to leave. All right. I'm coming, y'all. I'm sorry. I was talking to my little date. Carter, here. And I want my table cleaned off. I'm not playing. Sorry, y'all. I told y'all I was going to the city. We going to this little thing called, if y'all in Houston, y'all probably heard of it. It's called the Big Blanket. Yeah. And it's like 90s things. So I gotta look cute, y'all. I gotta put on my little 90s stuff. All right, Kalila, you want to know why the Aquarius is so hot and cold with you? All right. Oh, it's raining all weekend? That sucks. If y'all want to get a question, get it now, because I'm going to close my chat in a little bit. After Kalila, I got Caitlin, I think, and that's it. I'm going to probably close my chat at like 1:15, so I can start getting ready, y'all. Kalila, give me 1 second. Let me go grab a water. I just got real thirsty. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back. Okay. Yep, I saw you did 2 questions. Yep, you did something about an Aquarius being hot and cold, and then about your spirit guides. I seen both of them. You welcome. All right, so let's see, Kalila. Let me see. Why is the Aquarius hot and cold? I'm gonna be honest, that's just how they are. They like Aquarius be hot and cold all the time. I know my son an Aquarius. He always hot and cold, but he don't be acting like that with me though. But I mean sometimes, but I just feel like they are like that in general. All the Aquarius I know, I read on, they always say how they so moody, like how they hot and cold and kind of moody. So let's see, Aquarius. Why is that Aquarius so hot and cold? Why is he hot and cold when it comes to Kalila? The reason why he's hot and cold is because he's emotionally detached from the relationship. So I don't know what type of relationship or connection y'all have. I don't know how long I've been talking, but the Chariot in reverse is somebody that like they don't, it's kind of like where they don't see a situation moving forward. It's at a standstill or it's just not moving forward. We got the Two of Swords reverse. That's somebody that's emotionally detached. I'm sorry, emotionally detached, or it could be somebody that's just undecided about you. And then we got the Knight of Wands. So it's like, even though there could be passion and chemistry, it's like maybe he's just not attached emotionally to the connection as much. So he comes and go, or his energy like is in and out. He comes and goes. Because the Knight of Wands is looking at is going towards the Two of Swords in reverse. Which that would be somebody emotionally detached. That would be an indecision, you know, somebody that is just too much going on, or they don't know what they want. So he's coming up as hot and cold because I feel like he just doesn't know what he wants. Maybe with you or just in general. Well, I feel like it would be more so with you. I mean, you are asking a love question, but let's see. Why is the Knight of Wands here for the Aquarius? Why is the Knight of Wands here for the Aquarius when it comes to Kalila? Why is he so hot and cold? The Seven of Pentacles. See, he could also be invested elsewhere. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Chariot in reverse. Repeating energy. Yes. So that's why. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Yeah, so this, not saying that it was supposed to be a missed opportunity, but I feel like something either wasn't meant to move forward, or like he just like he's trying to keep himself emotionally detached from you to prevent it from moving forward. But coming and going just to get, like, to be in it but out of it, and not as committed or dedicated or invested in it, if that makes sense. Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse? Six of Wands. Yeah, see, it's like there's chemistry here, and there could be feelings, but it's like he's trying to deny it, let it go, release it, or not attach himself to it. That's what I'm getting. So I just feel like with him, that's what he's doing. It's like he's trying not to attach himself emotionally to whatever y'all got going on. Seven of Swords in reverse, Three of Swords. See? So I just feel like that's what it is. Whether it's another person or whatever, it's like he's just trying not to emotionally attach himself to the situation. So he's like really moody. He's hot and cold. Let's just use these cards. So I'll start being moody and hot and cold right back with his ass, because that's what he's giving. That's what it's giving. Let's see. Messages for the Aquarius when it comes to Kalila and why he's so hot and cold. So we got drunk, texting and calling, cuffing season. So this right here is just telling me that he like may hit you up when it's convenient for him, or when he feel like it's convenient, when he wants to have sex, have a good time, wants to have fun. But then he knows how to detach himself from the situation. Catfish, not showing up as he says he is, or it can just be like, because this card says, but it won't matter once you fall in love or catch feelings. So it's like maybe he knows you have feelings or love for him, so now he feels like he can just switch it up and not be the person he was when he first met you. In a relationship, and miserable and confused as fuck with being strategic. Yes, because I feel like he's going through something with somebody. There is definitely another relationship, trying to bounce back, and soulmate. So it's like he doesn't know where that other relationship is going to go. Maybe they're trying to work on things. So that's why it can come up as if like he's hot and cold. Because over here it shows that he's interested. Then over here it shows he's not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he is very wishy-washy. He's moody as fuck. He seems stubborn as fuck too. I don't know. He seems like very, very moody. Like, I don't know. He seems very moody. Oh, let me add the next person on my list. Carter. Everybody has to be gone by 3. I stopped talking to him, and he ran to my house. Is that what he said? He ran to your house and said, I really like you. Is that what he said? Why did the Aquarius run to your house and say he really liked you? Why did the Aquarius run to your house and say he really liked you? Is that what you asking me, girl? Or is that what you telling me? Are you telling me? Wait, what? Yeah, but like, that's what I'm saying. So remember I said he's in a situation and miserable. Look, the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, 10 of Swords. He ran because things are bad in his situation. Don't let him fool you. I'm just telling you right now. Don't let him fool you. We got the Emperor in reverse, the Star, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So there's problems and issues with another situation, and he feels powerless. And I feel like because either you don't really know everything or know him like that, it's like he feels comfortable being under him. You do feel like home to him, and he's trying to walk away from the situation, but he's just trying not to emotionally attach himself. So I never say he didn't like you. It's more so like he's not trying to emotionally attach himself. See, 9 of Cups in reverse. Because just as much as he can run to your house and tell you he likes you, it's as easy as for him to walk away from your house and act like he didn't like you. You get what I'm saying? But it's not to say he doesn't like you. His energy towards you is that he doesn't want to emotionally attach himself to anything with you. It's not that he doesn't like you. So there's a difference between liking somebody and emotionally attaching to somebody. So like, say for example, you meet somebody, you go on a date. Say y'all go on a date 3-4 times. It might take you to the 10th date to catch emotions and feelings to attach yourself to the person. But you can go out with the person and not have feelings or be emotionally attached. Does that make sense? So that's where his energy is at. And that's why he's hot and cold with you. So he does like you. He just is trying not to emotionally attach himself to the connection right now because he knows his other situation is fucked up in that he can't emotionally attach to you right now due to his situation, maybe life or something like that. So he's trying to avoid like either you catching feelings or him catching feelings or both of y'all. So he's in and out. So he'd rather be in and out than to be consistent with you and then it be something more serious. Because remember, we got strategic back here too. So going to strategic. Why is strategic here? For the Aquarius. Why is strategic here? See, justice in reverse with the moon. He doesn't want you to know his next move, how he feels, what's going on. See what I'm saying? He wants you to like it to be up in the air, but he is lying or doing something that's shady, and he doesn't want to get caught up either. See, look, all of this is shady, lying, deception, deceit, just a whole bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he kind of feels like if he gets emotionally attached, or you do, or y'all both do, then he owes you an explanation. If he's not emotionally attached to you, then he probably feels like he don't owe you no explanation. It just is what it is. But I feel like he does like you for sure. He just doesn't want to attach himself to you emotionally. Or to the connection emotionally. All right, now let's see. You said, for what do my spirit guides want me to do? Kalila, what's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac? No, I'm saying, what's your zodiac sign so I can tap a lot more into it since you asked about your spirit guides. Scorpio. I don't know why I was about to say water sign too. All right. Spirit universe, please give me messages for Kalila Scorpio. What do her spirit guides want her to do? Do when it comes to what? Or do you want to, like, do you want to know what your spirit guides want you to know? Kind of, you know? Let's see. What do your spirit guides want you to do? Kalila Scorpio. So your spirit guides are helping you go through a major transformation, or they're trying to assist you with it, like with some type of major transformation. We got Scorpio energy. Also, happy birthday. I don't know if your birthday passed, but we are in Scorpio season still, right? Yeah. So you're going through some type of major change or transformation that your spirit guides are trying to help you with. Maybe you just haven't been as motivated. Maybe you've been lacking confidence. And you also got some type of financial block around you, so they could be helping you with that. Because the Three of Pentacles reverse, it can definitely be like some type of financial block, money block, There can be a lack of motivation on your end. Just not as committed to things that you, not as committed to things as you normally are. Maybe meaning like you're really committed and devoted to all the things that you do, you know, and maybe lately you haven't. With the Knight of Pentacles, a lot of things in your life has slowed down or have been like kind of slow and steady, but it's for a good reason. So your spirit guides want you to be patient while they work on your finances, or while they help you go through this major transformation. It's to better you, to make some type of improvements in your life, or just to improve you as a person or in general. So let's see, why is this Knight of Pentacles here for Kalila, Scorpio? Why is this here when it comes to your spirit guides? They're also trying to help you heal a broken heart. So maybe you're heartbroken over something and it's taking you longer than normal, but they're trying to help you and assist you in something. Yeah, something broke your heart last year. Somebody broke your heart last year. It could have been this year, but I'm getting last year. And this is taking you longer than normal to get over it. The Hermit is here. So the Hermit is about self-reflecting, going within. Your spirit guides are wanting you to focus more on meditating, praying. They want you to tap more into your spiritual side to help you evolve and get past this heartbreak and whatever it is you're experiencing or feeling. They also want you to move in silence and kind of be quiet about certain things. You seem to be exhausted and you need a lot of rest, which is why your intuition or your third eye may be off. You also need to change your eating habits or diet, because maybe you have made some type of changes with your diet or eating, and it could be affecting your gifts and your ability to like trust your intuition and stuff like that. I don't really get overindulging, but I see you doing things that maybe you picked up on things that you did before, or maybe you're just like snacking more, or doing like drinking more soda, or like eating more candy, or you're doing something that is more than what you normally do when it comes to like your diet or something like that. You also need to plan a doctor's appointment for before the year is over, or next year. Queen of Swords in reverse. This can have to do with like teeth and stuff like that too. So let's see. There's a doctor's appointment or something that you're refusing to go to, or that you need to go to, or that you keep avoiding, that you need to go to, because if not, it's going to affect you in the next 6 months. It could be like, I don't know why I'm getting something with your teeth or health or something that has been bothering you. If it's not your teeth, it's something that comes and goes. Like, it's something that comes and goes. Like, it bothers you, but not really, but it does. Yeah. And if you don't go now, it can get worse. See, yeah, Queen of Swords. That's like, yeah, you taking care of it. What is this transformation? The Queen of Pentacles. So you're going to be, so once you get through this major transformation, you're moving some type of money block, and your finances are going to get better in the next cycle. Yeah, we got the Knight of Wands. We got the Page of Swords. You got a really good opportunity coming in for you next year. The Tower. So it all had to come crumbling down to be rebuilt back up, which is good. Three of Cups in reverse. Be careful. You may get into it really bad with a close friend or a lover, or somebody try to may return, or you're going to see how fake somebody really is. But I do see new love coming in for you, though. But I don't see it coming in into the next Earth energy. What is that, Capricorn? Is it Capricorn? Or it might be Taurus season. Because the Seven of Pentacles is Taurus energy. Is it Capricorn? No, it's not Capricorn. It's going to be Taurus energy. So you could have a Taurus coming towards you, or around Taurus season, you're meeting a love. But it's going to be something long-term and good. Let me see what this is about. Give me a love message for the love that's coming towards you before Taurus season. What is this about? You won't have to guess how I feel. I want to build and grow together. So you have somebody that's coming into your life that wants to build and grow with you. And you also won't have to know how this person feels. Like, this is going to be somebody that's open with their feelings. You make me the happiest man ever. Yeah. So we're locked in. So you're meeting somebody that wants to lock in and wants to have a serious relationship with you by March of next year. I mean, not March. It could be March. But by Taurus season of next year. It could be between March and Taurus season, since I slipped up and said March. Or maybe their birthday could be in March. They could be a Pisces. I don't know. But I'm just getting Taurus season because we got Earth energy. And with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, take away one. This is Capricorn. That's Taurus. And the reverse will be no. So I'm getting Taurus energy, or Taurus, or around Taurus season. Shocking. You won't believe this story. So there's going to be some type of news that comes in that's going to shock you about some type of rebound. Or maybe you're going to see that you were a rebound in a situation. Let's see. Kalila, Scorpio. We got poker face. Yeah. Somebody in your life is an energy vampire. And it could be this person at Aquarius. Somebody has a poker face. They're hiding their true feelings. This also talks about somebody that detaches emotionally, which is what I was telling you about the Aquarius. We got unbreakable. See how we got money moves in reverse? So, like, there's a blockage with your money or, like, some type of money moves. Maybe you're not making money like you used to or money's coming in slow. And then we got bounce back with crossroads. So whatever you were confused about, you're coming out of that energy and needing to focus on your inner child. You got some big break coming in, but I feel like that's going to be next year. Yes, it says overnight success, but I don't feel like it's going to come overnight. I feel like there's a lot of goals you set for yourself, or you made a lot of promises to yourself that you've broken, and you need to focus on meeting those goals and just meeting your expectations within yourself in life, like the things you set for yourself, like, and meeting those goals and expectations. But it seems like you have, like, a lot going on. Not really, but you do. But the challenge is the Three of Swords. So there's some type of heartbreak. So as you heal and forgive, things change in your life. And you're going to heal your financial situation, some type of relationship, and your finances in your relationship are going to get better from now to Taurus season. Okay? So, all right, y'all. So my chat is closed. So this will be the last time to send payments if you guys want one. And this is it. This is it. This is it, y'all. I'm done. All right, Caitlin, you ready, girl? Damn, it don't seem like I've been on here 3 hours. Damn. I got on here at 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. Caitlin, are you there? You're welcome, Kalila. Oh, you're going large for in your oh, it's your teeth that you keep ignoring. Yes, go get it done. Because if not, I see like something with your tooth is gonna like abscess or like chip or something is gonna get wrong with your tooth, and it's gonna be worse than what it is, and you keep avoiding it, or maybe you keep like going like take an Advil or something for it and you're ignoring it. Also, you said I can't stand the Taurus. I would say it doesn't have to be that it's a Taurus. I'm just getting before Taurus season. So it could be any sign. I'm just getting like you're going to meet this person between now and Taurus season. Okay? So it doesn't have to be a Taurus. She said I can't stand a Taurus. A Taurus was one of my best relationships. But it could be because I'm a Leo with a Taurus moon. The only thing I don't like about Taurus is that they're stubborn as fuck. They're very stubborn. Like, extremely stubborn. All right, Caitlin, you asked a yes or no. So you said, did the baby energy you picked up on in my reading earlier, did that reveal his self in my dream last night? Oh, so you had a baby. I said you had a baby with a dream. You had a dream about a baby last night? Caitlin, Virgo. The baby that I seen in her reading earlier, is this the baby that she had a dream about last night? Yes or no, Spirit? Let's see. No, it's not. On the first Lord, yeah. It's saying no. Every which way I go around it, it says no. But it's also telling you to wait a while. It's telling me that you need to delay the pregnancy at least until the springtime. So if you're trying to get pregnant now, I will wait at least until the springtime is what I'm getting. I'm getting no and wait until spring. Yeah. Especially if you have it by the guy that I seen earlier, the Virgo. I will wait until spring or summer to get pregnant. Or after the springtime. I will wait until the spring or after the springtime. I don't, let me see. I don't think it was a new, well, I didn't ask about the dream, but was it a new baby? Or was it your daughter? I'm getting that it was your daughter. I don't know what the dream was about. Lovers, Ace of Wands, the Moon. When I asked, was it a new baby? I got Seven of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. That's a no-no. So, again, I don't know what the dream was about. But when I just pulled, it said to wait until the spring or after the spring to get pregnant. If you do decide to get pregnant. Especially by the Chris guy. And it's saying to wait because he'll be a little bit more stable by the end. You know, like he'll have it a little bit more together by the end. Yeah. But you most definitely are manifesting a baby. The High Priestess, the King of Swords, the Magician, the King of Wands. And I keep getting a lot of boy energy. I'm getting a lot of boy energy. A lot of boy energy. Is it Denisha? Or you put Nisha, Libra. Can I tell you about the person that's stalking you? So you got somebody stalking you? Is it like an ex or something like that? What is your name? Good luck charm. Cause all the links work. Everybody's been paying. So I don't know. The same link's been working. Nisha, are you there? Nisha. Nisha. All right, so I'm just going to answer the question. Oh, that's you, Denisha, and you put Nisha. Okay. Yeah, so that I'm doing you right now. All right, Nisha. All right, let's see. All right, Nisha, Libra. All right, Nisha, Libra, you said who's stalking you? You said random pages keep DMing you. Okay. All right, Nisha. Nisha Libra, who is stalking Nisha Libra? Why do random pages keep DMing her? somebody that you know, who they're in their feelings. It's somebody that you cut off, whether it's a friend or a lover or family. It's somebody that you cut off and that you want nothing to do with. They're in their feelings. It could be like a friend or it could be a lover though. Three of Cups can be either or. And their feelings are hurt. And so this is somebody, this is who keeps messaging you from random pages or sending messages to you or hitting you up from random pages. Why is the Three of Cups here? Yeah, it's somebody that you let go of. It's somebody that you stopped dealing with. Somebody thought that you were eventually going to come back around or come back towards them and you didn't. Or they try to come back towards you and you, like, things haven't been the same and you kind of, like, shut them out or shut them off, like, or cut them off or whatever. Or, like, your energy towards them is just not the same. Let's see. Why is the Five of Cups here? Yeah, see, this keeps telling me it's somebody that you let go of. Somebody that felt rejected by you. Somebody that you let go of. Somebody that felt rejected by you. Somebody that you have been... Oh, damn. You know I don't take cards from the ground. Somebody that you have been neglecting or ignoring. The Knight of Cups. Whoever this is, they're trying to come back into your life. But it's not... They're not the only ones doing it. So they have other people messaging you too. They're waiting for you to respond or to say something. So it's like, for example, say if this was like an ex-lover, he can have like his homeboys reaching out and seeing stuff because they're waiting for you to respond and say something. Yeah, because he wants another chance. This is somebody that's in love with you. And if this is a friend, then this is a friend that really valued and cared about the relationship, but maybe they fucked up or did something to come in between the friendship. You know what I'm saying? And, come in between the friendship and they want another chance in your life. But it's like, it's multiple people doing it. It's not just one person. I'll go back into the Three of Cups. Is it more than one person? Yes, with the Moon in reverse. So it's more than one person that's doing this. Damn. So yeah, it's more than one person. Let me see. Somebody's waiting for you to respond or say something. There is, okay. So even if it is a male doing this, there's a female interacting as well. So it's multiple people, but there is a female involved that's interacting. I think this is so stupid. They're trying to get a kick out of it. Like, not kick out of it. They're trying to get you to say something. Like, they're trying to trigger you or get you to say something. The person feels like if they keep doing this, you're going to reach out to them and you're going to say something to them. Or you're going to come towards them. This is somebody that desperately wants another chance in your life. So, I don't know who this is, but it's like they have multiple people involved because of something that they did. Like, this is somebody that wants to, like I said, but they just want a second chance with you. Like, they want you to give them another chance. Like, they want you to feel like forgive them. But they have, like, a whole bunch of different people interacting with messaging you and sending you messages. Like, it's really stupid. Like, for example, they can have, like, their homeboy, their sister, somebody like that doing it. Yeah, Eight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. They could have even paid somebody to do it. Why is Ace of Pentacles here? Yeah. So this is somebody that just desperately wants you back or wants to be back in your life or in your company or that wants to be around you. That's what this is. And they're going to keep doing it too. This person's going to keep doing it. When are they going to stop? When will this person stop? They might stop when you say something, or they're not going to stop until like the end of the year, December sometime. Is it December or January? December. They're going to stop around December going into January. Because if you just keep avoiding them or keep blocking the pages, they're going to eventually stop. But whoever this is, they just desperately want to be back in your life and want to talk to you like really bad. And I think that is really stupid. Like, if you don't want to talk to them, you don't want to talk to them. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is somebody that's like, seems like they trying to force their way back in. But I feel like by them doing that, it's like, I don't know. I wouldn't even want to talk back to somebody that's doing that. But that's who's doing it. It's somebody that knows you. Yeah, it could, like I said, it could be a lover or a friend, but it looks like you cut off a lot of people recently. And if it's a lover and a, like, if it's a, like, a ex and it's a girl involved, like, it's like you know everybody involved, or you probably know of them that are all involved. It's like you, I'm pretty sure you know who everybody is, or if you don't, you know who mostly everybody is. All right, so let's see. Yolanda is my last one. And Yolanda, I saw you emailed me. So let me go to my email. You did a yes or no. So you said, hey, Yolanda. You said, my question is, is Lamar serious about our relationship this time? I'm Sagittarius and he is a Taurus. So let's see. Yolanda, Sagittarius, and Lamar, Taurus. 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 Is Lamar, Taurus serious about y'all relationship this time? Yes, the Empress with the Ace of Swords, the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like you just don't trust him. High Priestess in reverse. I feel like you don't trust his actions. You don't trust what he says. But he is coming in a lot more serious than he ever was before. I feel like there still may be some issues with the Emperor in reverse, right? Because he's in reverse. But he's more serious than he's ever been. So I would just say he's more serious than he was the last time that y'all talked. Yeah. So that's what I got for your yes or no, love. Alrighty. That's what I got, y'all. Y'all know I don't usually go live on Saturdays. I was just trying something new. I usually go live on Sundays. But I'll be here tomorrow on my normal scheduled program when I go live tomorrow. If you guys want to catch me there. But I got to get ready to go, y'all. I'm about to go to this little event. So I got to go get myself together, get dressed and all that good stuff. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.